Welcome to Verse Agreement.
Hi, I'm Lily.
And I'm Emma, as always. Because we don't change people. I meant to say names. Off to a great start.
We should just
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the last episode. I'm going to pause for you to cry a little bit.
We're never coming back.
You ruined... That's sin if you didn't cry during that time.
Why would you...
They need to cry a little bit.
Well, no, not really. But they could cry after.
I guess you can cry after, yeah. It's okay. I'll put a link to a funny cat video in the description.
No, don't
Why
do
not?
that.
Yes, I'll do that.
No, don't do it. That's stupid.
It'll make them happy.
They could just go and find a
Fine.
funny cat
I
video.
guess you have to do the work yourself.
Yes.
Look in the description.
No.
Okay. The quote of the day. Do you want to read it?
Sure. Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. Bethany Hamilton.
Yeah. I have a cough for some reason all of a sudden.
Yeah, you were coughing.
I know, just all of a sudden, cough. I like that quote. I get quotes sent to me, and that was one of them. I was like, yeah. I also wanted to read Dr. Seuss today, but that's not a good idea to read a whole book.
What? Oh, yeah, that's not a good idea.
I was going to read them, The Places You'll Go.
Oh, The Places You Go.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It's like if I said...
Wait, did you see what I did there? I said, oh, it doesn't.
We're moving on.
Alright. This is the last official episode. There might be more in the future. But
for what we know now,
this is
the end.
We'll never see you guys again. Well, you'll never hear us again. Guess that was a better way. Because you never really saw us except that one video.
That one time.
That one time. And there were supposed to be a couple videos on the channel that didn't make it. That's okay. We also gave a speech about Verse Agreement on Wednesday.
Yes.
Not that? Okay. You know what? Let's just say it was Wednesday, because I don't want to get into the complicated. This show comes out a week from when we record it, and it's all complicated.
You just got into it now.
It's complicated. But yeah. It was a good speech, I thought. We did pretty well. We talked about all you guys out there, our fans in Russia and Poland and Ukraine and Germany and
France.
United Kingdom and France. And
I don't know why we're...
Because we're saying hello to all of them.
Oh.
Evidently. I don't know why I did that. Romania. You guys are my jam right there. Did I say Canada already?
No.
In Canada.
But I love Canada.
Which I'm pretty sure I know who the Canadian fan is. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure who it is. I have a friend in Canada. I don't know if that's them, though.
Well, Canada's amazing. Their healthcare system is amazing.
And Finland's school place is really good, too.
School place?
School place.
School system?
Yeah. Education.
Look at it at the same time. Okay, so, Emma, what's the poem of the week?
The poem of the week, you might recognize... Oh, dropping the script. Okay. The poem of the week is by Chrissa Williams, who you might have heard her name before because we've done a couple of her poems. And this one's called Keep It Close, and it's really good. So, yeah. I tell myself what I want to say.
But I'm too shy to say it out loud.
So I keep it to myself.
I'm afraid to show what I can do.
So I keep it close.
But I'm not the only one.
We all have a secret, a hidden talent, something to share.
But we keep it close.
I am tired of keeping it.
I want to share it, shout it, sing it.
But I still keep it close. Yeah! Yeah. It's a good poem. I love it. She has a lot of good poems, and I was looking through our Gmail, looking at the poems that we had submitted, and I was like, you know what, we haven't done this one. This one's pretty good. So let's do that. So we did that. And now, since this is the last episode, we have a new segment.
We're doing something fun and new and different.
So basically, we have this box here. Can't hear it because it's paper. I mean, you might be able to hear it. Yeah.
There's the box.
The box. And it has a bunch of slips of paper in it. They each have a line, like a poetry line on it. And basically, we're going to roll a dice. Whoever gets the highest number will pick one out of the box. And then while you guys are listening to Laura's Corner, we're going to write a poem. And then we're going to share it to show how different we are. Watch them be, like, exactly the same.
That would be really funny.
By some weird...
Coincidental.
Yeah, very weird. So I guess we gotta roll the dice now.
Okay, go first.
What? We should go at the same time.
No.
Okay. I got a 6.
So I was gonna draw the line.
Yeah, and you got a 1.
But it doesn't count it rolled on the thing.
Okay, you can roll it again, but if you get 6, we're just okay.
I still got a 1.
Yeah,
that's great.
People. Okay.
Draw the line.
Well, you should have rolled a 6, so we can roll again. I don't want to pick the bat. I mean, I know there's a couple in here that the lines I kind of hate and I know I can do nothing with, so. Ah!
Hold on, just put it back.
No.
We can cheat.
No, it's okay.
We can cheat.
No, it's okay. It's a good line. No, I read, it's a different one that I don't like. I just assumed. It's called, In the moonless darkness of the soul, the spirits cry.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I hate it. Let's put it back.
No, don't put it back. We'll draw it again.
We're gonna picky. We're gonna cheat.
Wait, oh.
You drew once, I'll draw one.
That's not a good one. No, wait, but open it first. It might be a good one.
In the ground of tears, young lovers turn. Nope.
That's so bad. Who submitted these?
I'm sorry.
They submitted these, by the way.
I'm sorry. We're making.
Oh, I
don't grab so many.
I grabbed 2. I'll put 1 back. Let go. Stop it.
Stop it.
In the dream of questioning, the dreamer's journey. Oh my god.
I don't like it either.
Okay.
We go back and forth. We go back and forth.
You just broke my box. I'm so upset. That was a collectible. I'm so mad. She broke my box.
God, it's easy to fix. Calm down.
Yeah, no. Just draw. I'll fix it later.
Okay. I take a step back.
That's easy to use.
Yeah, but does it even really go with what we want to do?
You know what? I'm just going with all of them. I know which one's the good one. There we go. Here's the one we're going to do. First try. The remnants of last night's makeup was still on her face. That's a good one. There's no other good one in here.
No.
Just the thoughts of ourselves, the memories breathe.
Oh, I like that one.
What? You like that one, but you don't like the other one? This was a horrible idea.
Yeah, because we're so picky.
In the dream of time, poets cry.
No, I don't like that at all.
I take a step back. We already talked about that one.
Yeah, no.
Did we talk about this one?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Before the day of death, the seasons wander. Wander, not wonder.
Like, yeah, those are the only 2 that are decent. Sorry, we're insulting your lines.
Yeah.
But
some of these were from a random poem generator, but some of these were from you guys. So, wow. Step it up. Serious. Wait, this one's not unraveled. When I think of us.
Ooh.
Let's do that one.
Yay.
Trash. Alright, so we're going to turn over Laura's Corner, and during Laura's Corner, we're going to write the poem, and I'm going to fix this box. Because I love this box. So, to Laura's Corner, the last one.
Let's head over to Laura. She's awesome.
She obviously she's
We all
awesome.
know she's awesome. We all talk about her being awesome.
She's really cool.
She is.
Alright, to Laura's Corner. Goodbye.
Woo! Woo!
Hi guys, this is Laura, and welcome to the very last Laura's Corner. I know I'm just as sad as you guys. Before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for just having me here and listening to my poems and liking them. It means a lot to me. I'm so glad, I'm so thankful that I could have this opportunity. I mean, poetry is just, it's something I love, and I'm glad I could share it with you guys. So, thank you to Lily and Emma for having me on the show. Thank you to... That's about it, actually. Thank you to you guys for listening to the show. And I'm gonna get right into it. This is another poem I've written. It also doesn't have a name, much like all of my other ones. So, let's get into it. Who are you? Swirling sediments floating and flying through the air, latching onto labels like lifelines. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'm gay, I'm nothing, and I'm everything all at once. Who are you really? A collection of years, days, hours, minutes, moments? A row of cracked faces, people you've loved, hated, people you've been influenced by. You're a hodgepodge of everyone you've ever met. You are not your height, your weight, the grade you got in biology. The clothes you wear are not a part of your being. You are not the collective consciousness of the people you sit with in the cafeteria. We always forget that we are our own beings, that the people surrounding us should influence, not control. We're the choices we make and the things we say. We're how we live, how we smile. We define ourselves too often by the parts we don't like. But not anymore. You are the light and the dark. Screw making a choice, you're the moon and the sun. You are swirling sediments, floating and flying through the air, latching onto labels like lifelines. We are all nothing, but we are all we'll ever have. Thank you. Yeah, that was the last poem, the last Laura's Corner poem, written by me. And again, just like I said before, this has been such a great opportunity, and it's been so great for me, and it's been great for everyone. I'm really happy with the success of the project, and that's it. Bye.
We're back! And that was an awesome poem from
It
Laura.
really was.
It
Laura
always
kills
is.
it every time.
Even this last time, one tear falls. Yeah, I'm weird. Get over it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we wrote our poems, and we're gonna take these dice again, and whoever gets the highest number
Gets to choose.
if they go first or if the other one goes first.
Okay.
It's not really a contest either, so I don't know why it really matters.
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm rolling first again?
Yes, I always like to roll second.
Okay, I got a 5. She got a 4. You can go first.
No, I want you to go first.
You get to go first.
No, I want you to go first.
It doesn't matter.
Please,
I won.
please, I want you to go first.
won.
Please.
Fine. Thank you. Okay. So basically what I did, I had this poem that I wrote a long time ago, and it was literally the same. By the way, the line, if you don't remember, was
When I think of us.
When I think of us. And I had a poem that literally was the concept, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fix it, change it. So that's what I did. I know Lily wrote a poem from scratch. I couldn't think of anything really good. Okay. You say her name as if me and her were still friends. And I feel my heart clench, and for a second I've stopped breathing. I have to pretend I'm okay. I have to pretend there wasn't a time where she was my world. I have to pretend that she didn't run into my life and leave just as quick. Sometimes I imagine her, listening to the same music I am and not realizing the influence she's had on me. Sometimes I text her, just so she knows I'm still alive. The fact she knocked me down and I am back up, throwing the next punch, but I fall back into the same trap she lays out every time. She has caused me to fall. She is the sole cause of why I am the way I am. And sadly, I can never win her back. But when I take the time, and when I think of us, I see what we could have been. Something. What we could have been, I do not know. I am not the Oracle of Delphi, but sometimes I think of what would have happened if we didn't have that fight. How we could have been, how close we could have been, and how much we could have loved each other. And that gives me hope for the future, because she was an imperfect person that was perfect for me. That's it.
Mic drop. Emma just slayed.
Yeah, sure. I did slay.
That was great.
It's Lily's turn.
Okay.
Yay. Oh, snaps.
Snaps.
Sorry.
I
clapped.
We should also note that it's May 17th, and May is my birthday month, and 17 is my favorite number. So, let's get going. When I think of us, rain turns into crystallized teardrops. Roses bloom red with the blood of 1,000 shattered hearts. I should search for you until my legs are nothing but stumps, my bones broken beyond repair. But I'm left with the image of your betrayal, different hands, different lips, brushing harshly against your body, instead of my soft caresses, my gentle worship of you. But it's ruined our imagined future, our desperate wish for never-ending togetherness. And yet I still love you. My entire being aches with it. The sad truth is, when you came to my window last night and spoke with horrible sincerity that I'm the only one, I unraveled slowly in those arms I adore. And I know our souls will forever be entwined, our heartbeats ever just the same, and with our mingling breaths and haunted eyes, I lose myself in you. And once again, our love is true.
I'm not crying, you're crying. That was really good. Oh my gosh. You wrote that in, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Great. Now I feel sad.
Why?
Because mine's really old, and I was just like, oh, this is good. I got you beat. And then you were just like, the blood of 1,000 roses. I'm like, oh my god. Crying.
My favorite thing about Emma is she'll do something like, she'll say, well, I don't know why we're debating on who's going first. This isn't a competition. 5 minutes later, I thought I got you beat.
Yeah. Whatever. I was whatever.
That was so great. I'm glad that we.
That was a fun
this.
little thing, even though we technically cheated.
Yeah, we went through all of the lines until we got one we liked.
Yep.
But in fairness, 95% of them sucked.
Yeah, sorry.
So we weren't going to use a crappy
line. I guess next is my poem of the week. Fine, I guess we're both okay, we're both gonna do poets of the week, and we're both gonna do poems of the week.
Yay! Because it's the last one.
It's
and
the
we're
last
saying
one.
Goodbye.
Yeah. You get to go first then.
Okay, my poet of the week is...
No, go first with your poem.
Okay, so this year's been kind of hard for me. I've been going through a personal crisis, and I've never really kind of let myself just admit everything I was feeling about it and just let it out. And so I kind of had a breakdown last night, and I was so like distraught and broken that the only thing that I had to do was write. And so I wrote this poem. Frozen fingertips, frosted like sugared lips. Emptiness, the crushing weight of misery. My abandonment issues are grating. The muffled screams are berating my damaged eardrums. I'm standing in a full room. There are so many sounds of the people. None of them new, but I say nothing. My sound is the tears that leave behind black streaks, the only evidence of my soul escaping my body. That is until I finally scream to you, my arms desperately reaching out for you, but you're not here. You're somewhere out there, and I can't act like I don't care, because I'm surrounded by a crowd of people. I have no hand to hold, no heart to grow old with. You can't find me, I'm broken, just a shell of misspoken words. Maybe I believe in true love, or I'm just a cosmic fool. I know I'll look at the moon and wish on a star you'll come to me soon. But even if the sun rises and I'm left with your absence by my side, I'll never stop waiting for you. The shards of glass break the skin of my feet, and angels watch me as I bleed. No matter how alone I may seem, I'm still running in my dreams tonight. And if the water in my eyes starts to swell, I'll put in my headphones to get well. Let the music close open wounds, create scars instead. I can finally get out of my head. Sleep in a real bed. Still counting down the moments till we meet, and then kill the cold with burnt lavender. We'll mold life into shapes with the many opportunities. I love your missing presence. I love songs that won't end. I'm simultaneously reading and writing a book. I still don't know how they end. I'm an artist with my pen. The blank ink stains the paper irrevocably. My mistakes are here for the world to see. Yes, I notice people judging me, but they aren't important. They just sit and hate all day. It blows my mind away. Still, this is what I need to say. I love you. I want to hold your heart in my hands. I'll wait until our worlds end. The simple act of loving you is enough for me. These lyrics are our eternity.
Can you stop being better than me? I'm being serious right now.
I don't even know how to tell what you're feeling, or I don't know what your face means.
No one does. That was really good. I'm really bad at snapping, by the way.
Yeah.
So, my turn for my poem. It's definitely not as good as that, and I wrote it really late a couple nights ago, and then I was watching a movie this morning, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna add a little bit more to this and read it today. And it's untitled, surprisingly. I normally always have titles. Like, I normally do, but this one doesn't really have a title. Maybe, I guess if I were to title it on the spot, it'd be called Space. So, yeah. I think about you on my coldest and darkest days, and days like that I think how easy it would be to trace a red line on both my arms and to have you be my last thoughts. It would mean nothing, just like our days together. Some days when I see the moon and the sun in the sky at the same time, I am reminded of us. How we never belonged in the same sky. I belonged to the stars and you to the clouds. We had an infinity between us and we couldn't fight the negative space. You are dark matter, something I could never truly understand, no matter how hard I studied. We were a supernova ready to explode, and we would turn into stardust, followed by something new. We were doomed. You were doomed to be the end of me. You are those red lines that run up and down my forearm. You are the sun. You are dark matter. You are a supernova. That infinity between us almost killed me, and yet I love you for it, because you were my bitter beginning and my sweet end.
What are you talking about? That was great.
No, it was not. Nice try, though. Nice try. Not awesome.
It was.
It was okay. I like it because I like making space references. Especially about dark matter, because dark matter is stupid and very complicated. It is.
So why don't you read your poet of the week?
Okay, so here's the thing. I found this poem on Tumblr, and it was a picture of a poem, and I couldn't find the author. I couldn't find any initials, but it's so good.
So I guess the poet of the week could be anonymous.
I guess, from me, anonymous.
Yeah.
And I really like it. I read it and I'm like, oh, I love this. So here it is. How does one explain loneliness? I have friends, but I always felt like an outsider. I'm the one who gets left behind when I ask them to wait. I'm the one they joke around with a bit too much. I'm always the one who has to walk behind when the path is too narrow, desperately trying to walk next to them. When I sit with my friends, I glance around and realize I am the least important. I'm the one they'll always forget. I'm the one no one really likes. And I'm just sort of there. So don't you dare tell me I'm not alone. Because at 3:42 on a Tuesday morning, clutching my tear-stained pillow, I am on my own. No one else understands. You're not the one engulfed in sadness. I am. And I realize how little I mean to everyone, and I am so alone. I really like it.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, but that's like the teenage. We say this
teenage experience. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. So Lily's poem of the week now.
So hey, guess what?
It's a romantic poem.
Absolutely. I just read a romantic poem twice. I wrote 2 romantic poems and I read them to you. If I didn't read a romantic poem or write a romantic poem,
she'd be dead.
I'd be dead. That would be the only explanation. So,
or you were deaf.
I'd still be able to see and write.
But you wouldn't be able to read it very well.
What? Never mind. So my poet of the week is Pablo Neruda, and this one is called I Do Not Love You Except Because I Love You. I do not love you except because I love you. I go from loving to not loving you, from waiting to not waiting for you. My heart moves from cold to fire. I love you only because it's you, the one I love. I hate you deeply, and hating you, bend to you. And the measure of my changing love for you is that I do not see you, but I love you blindly. Maybe January light will consume my heart with its cruel ray, stealing my key to true calm. In this part of the story, I am the one who dies, the only one, and I will die of love because I love you. Because I love you, love, in fire and blood.
That was good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's time for the shout out. The last shout out.
Ever.
Not ever.
Well,
for a while. So I guess it's gonna go out to you guys again, because you're awesome. And without you guys, we would not be here. We'd not be doing the last episode.
And this has just been...
It's been wonderful.
An incredible experience.
It really has.
We have loved every minute of this.
Sitting in front of a computer and talking. Always fun.
And, this is giving at least me an excuse to write. And like I mentioned before with that poem, I've been having such a just hard time this year with myself. And being forced to do something that I love and care about. Like not being able to just
excuse
myself. Yeah, not being able to... talk myself like, oh, I can do this later. This was something that forced me to enjoy and to be passionate about what I'm passionate about and to be able to share that with my best friend in the whole world.
Yeah.
And to share it with you guys. It's been so fantastic.
It has.
So.
We love you guys.
Yeah, so thank you, and we love you so very much. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Or you'll hear us again soon.
Yeah.
Thank you to Risden and Siraj for our cover. We love it so much.
Especially now that it's correct.
Yes. And I guess this is goodbye. This is the last episode.
Well, I'm going to use one of my favorite quotes because it really makes life seem a little bit better.
Okay, let's hear it.
Say goodnight, not goodbye.
Are we going to say goodnight? We're gonna say goodnight.
Yes.
Good night.
So, good night, guys.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And hopefully we'll see you when the sun rises.
That was really good. Oh my god. So snaps for you.
Snaps for you.
Snaps for that. Invisible hearts.
Don't do it.
Invisible hearts.
Invisible hearts to you.
Invisible hat.
No, it's not a thing. It's not a